The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Saturday replay show here at Laurel Park. Track is fast and the turf is firm on a warm Saturday afternoon, warm and humid, a high of 90 degrees, with perhaps a chance of a thunderstorm popping up through the afternoon, so keep an eye out on the weather during our 11 race program. A quick reminder, Thursday racing added to the schedule. Coming up this Thursday, we'll be racing Thursday through Sunday through the conclusion of the Preakness Pimlico meet, and that will be opening day at Pimlico on May the 11th, and we'll start with a Thursday through Sunday card here at Laurel Park, and join us at Pimlico Thursday, May the 11th for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday live racing. Here's the action from Saturday afternoon at Laurel Park. She's in. And they're off. Sammy Be Cool was first away. Contrarity has early foot two. Sing Dixie Charge and Shape of You right into it on the outside. She Runs Hot settles in at the rail. A length and a half more back in the field. We have G's Treasure racing third last. Pauline's Raven. And Cotton Eye Girl is eighth into the far turn. Where it is, Contrarity just up front from Shape of You on the outside. Now they're head-to-head. Another 6 lengths back, and Sammy Be Cool is in third, then Sing Dixie Charge. G's Treasure trying to get interested, racing wide at the quarter pole, and they're followed by She Runs Hot on the inside, and Cotton Eye Girl and Pauline's Raven into the stretch, and Contrarity and Katie Davis. They're digging down deep for the final furlong. Contrarity from Shape of You, leading it by a length, and it's Sing Dixie Charge willing on the inside from third, 16th left. Contrarity, tough to pass. Contrarity still there. Contrarity from Sing Dixie Charge, who made it close late. Contrarity, Sing Dixie Charge, solid, then Shape of You, followed by G's Treasure, and then Cotton Eye Girl. Lined up on the Fort Marcy turf, and they're off. First away there is Lemon Drop Pop and Heart on the Heart up forward. Also there too is Tis Majesty. So they push into that first turn run. And up on the inside there is Tis Majesty and Heart on the Heart. 1-2 to the turn, and Golden Treasure racing third position. Followed on the outside by Lemon Drop Pop, who's in fourth, and Springtime Wind is in fifth. And Majestic Trick, the favorite, settles in about 5.5 lengths off the pace, and Baltimore Beauty's on the inside. Dear Charlotte in between horses, and Benoit on the outside, last position now, 9 from the front runner. Tis Majesty at a crawl of a pace on the firm going. Tis Majesty and Prado nursing that one right along. From Hard on the Heart in second, and Golden Treasury third. Lemon Drop Pop travels fourth position. Springtime Wind is in fifth. Majestic Trick. They're followed by Baltimore Beauty and Benoit, and Dear Charlotte trailing the field. Heading into the far turn, 'Tis Majesty still the one to catch. 'Tis Majesty from hard on the heart, 3/4 of a length. Golden Treasury is third, and Lemon Drop Pop is trying to come alive there from fourth. It's another 2 lengths back, and Majestic Trick has 4.5 lengths to close in. Springtime Win at the inside. Then it's back to Bet and Wine, Baltimore Beauty, and Dear Charlotte. Top of the stretch, they make the turn for home. Wide open all of a sudden, 'Tis Majesty just clinging on to the lead. 'Tis Majesty and Golden Treasury head to head for the lead. Center track is Bet Noir with a good turn of foot and Majestic Trick. Majestic Trick now between horses, Majestic Trick and Bet Noir. Inside is Golden Treasury back in third. Majestic Trick and Alexandron 8-5 and coming home to win by a length. From Bet Noir second, then Golden Treasury, Springtime Win, and Baltimore Beauty. And they're off. Good break for the Blues Dancer. Nancy's Gone Wild and Champagne Time. And Whether or Not is right there, 2-4 almost in a line. And Whether or Not has come right to the front now. Here's Goldie's Tail and Parinath, and Chapel Gap is last of them all. 7 lengths first to last. The pacemaker is Whether or Not, leads at a length and 3/4. From Nancy's Gone Wild and Champagne Time, and the Blues Dancer in between horses with Goldie's Tail right there too. With that second group of runners, another 3 back, and it's Parinath and Chapel Gap. Still about 8 off the pacemaker, who's going solo out there. That's Whether or Not, and Carlos Carrasco leading the way for the far turn run. It is Whether or Not, 4.5 furlongs out from the line. Goldie's Tail picks up second from Nancy's Gone Wild. The Blues Dancer is backpedaled a bit in the 4th spot. Champagne Time still has a lot to do, is third last at this point, and Chapel Gap and Parinath on the outside. Midpoint on the turn, and Whether or Not still solo from Goldie's Tail, fully driven second spot. Nancy's Gone Wild, then Chapel Gap, and inside is the Blues Dancer, Champagne Time, and Parinath. Top of the stretch, there's a 1/4 of a mile to go to the second finish, and it's Whether or Not showing the way from Goldie's Tail. Chapel Gap is right there on the outside. Champagne Time, 4 in a line, 3/16 left to run. Back in 5th is the Blues Dancer, and here's Chapel Gap. Chapel Gap's up top. Chapel Gap with a 2-length lead on Champagne Time. Chapel Gap, Champagne Time, a 16th left to go. Steve Hamilton and Chapel Gap. Chapel Gap from Champagne Time. Chapel Gap to win at a length. Champagne Time, and then Whether or Not, and Goldie's Tail, and the Blues Dancer. Alpine Sky. Little Miss Perfect. Rail at 35 feet, and they're off. Sharp start for Speak Up Sailor on the inside. Talk Less, Smile More is right there with early foot two. So it is Speak Up Sailor and Talk Less, Smile More. Take it back up into the second spot. Alpine Sky the outside in third, and Meddy Bemps is next fourth. In between as they push into the first turn run. Giovanna Blues is fifth and only 2.5 lengths off the lead. They're followed by Conscription and Little Miss Perfect. Back to the back of the pack. Garden Game second last, and Grace is Ready taken back to last position. Speak Up Sailor going solo in the firm going with a length and a half advantage from Talk Less, Smile More, and Alpine Sky out of the clear in third position. Meddy Bemps is in fourth, and Giovanna Blues biting time there fifth, about 6 lengths off a moderate pace. Then Conscription and Little Miss Perfect side by side. Another two to Garden Games, and Grace is Ready trailing 4 furlongs out from the wire. Speak Up Sailor, the pace controller from Talk Less, Smile More by 3/4 of a length and a half. Alpine Sky asks for a little more from Meddy Bemps. Giovanna Blues gliding nicely enough, about 5 from the pace, far turn run. Conscription is ridden along. Conscription is trying to quicken just behind that second group of runners. They reach the quarter pole on the top of the stretch, where Speak Up Sailor holds a narrow lead from Talk Less, Smile More. 3 lengths back, Giovanna Blues is in third to the center of the course and driving now. Here's Giovanna Blues produced on the far outside at Speak Up Sailor. Speak Up Sailor digging down from Giovanna Blues. Giovanna Blues now surging to the front from Speak Up Sailor. Less than an 8 to go. Giovanna Blues and Alex Cintron. Giovanna Blues going away from Speak Up Sailor. Grace is Ready in Conscription. Then Garden Games and Little Miss Perfect. 3 in a row for Giovanna Blues. And they're off. Jarvis Steele and Rocket Man Richie out first 1-2. And then to the inside is Nathan the Greatest in third position. In between horses is Against the Wind. Alongside of that one, about 4 off the lead, is Argo. Argo's in the 3-path, and Key Mono racing out deep into the turn. Minor Legend, and last is Stevie's Wonder. Into the turn, the great Jarvis Steele out there with a solo advantage from Rocket Man Richie, who's just in second spot. Then it's Nathan the Great on the inside in third position. Argo, Key Mono's wide to the quarter pole, and in between horses is Against the Wind, who's trying to kick on a little tight. They're followed by Minor Legend saving ground into the stretch, and Stevie's Wonder last to make it into the stretch with about a 1/4 mile left to go. And it's Jarvis Steele unopposed and full of run. Jarvis Steele by 6 from the chasing Argo, and Against the Wind in third. Then Minor Legend a 16th to go. Jarvis Steele and Fergal Lynch all the way. Jarvis Steele from Argo. Jarvis Steele to the second wire from Argo, close for third. Against the Wind and very close fourth. Reloading Dr. Bolt. And they're off. Marty with a party, and it's the journey breaking out 1-2. And the inside is How You for Money and Winning Road alongside of that. Settled just behind them is Senor Quickie and Jump Jive and Whale and Dr. Bolt are in the back of the pack as they move on to the main portion of the track now with 6.5 furlongs left to go to the second wire finish. Marty with a party is the pacemaker from It's the Journey by about a half length, and How You're for Money's third, rating on the inside. Winning Road favorite travels out in the clear fourth. Dr. Bolt is fifth rail, and Senor Quickie's in between. Another two, Jump, Jive, and Whale as they head on for the far turn, 8 lengths from first to last. Marty with the party heads into the turn from It's the Journey leading 3/4 of a length. Then it's Dr. Bolt riding the inside, and Winning Road upside, and out 3 wide, and How You for Money's in between horses, pressure to stay pace. Jump, Jive, and Whale, and Senor Quickie. Midpoint on the turn, and Marty with the party getting a bit of pressure from It's the Journey, but kicks on to the top of the stretch with the lead. Winning Road is in third, then Jump, Jive, and Whale driving far outside, and Dr. Bolt and How You for Money and Senor Quickie, they're into the stretch. Marty with the party, and It's the Journey head-to-head for the lead, and It's the Journey. It's the Journey's grabbed a clear lead for a long and a half out. Here's Winning Road trying to make a good go of it under a heavy drive on the far outside. Winning Road coming after It's the Journey, making headway now. Winning Road, It's the Journey, 16 to go. Winning Road and It's the Journey. Winning Road and Trevor McCarthy, and It's the Journey coming right on back for more. Winning Road from It's the Journey. Then Jump, Jive, and Whale and Marty with the party. Followed by Senor Quickie. Secret. And they're off. Saint Mistress out first, and Pardon Tories French at rail. Then it's Self-Determination. Alongside of that is Beaches and Bourbon, Cantate Domino, and Postino's Secret, and Fed Up, Fired Up. In between horses improving a spot. Then Zendrea to the back of the pack with Value added, the last runner into the first turn. So around that turn they go, and it's Saint Mistress down to the rail, prompted outside by Self-Determination, who's going to go on with it. Self-Determination is up front now. Beaches and Bourbon's in a good tracking spot early in the race, and Pardon Tories French and Fed Up, Fired Up on the outside. Cantate Domino settle about a half dozen from the lead, and Zendrea is out in the clear, and Postino's Secret and Value added trailing. 8 lengths covers that field as they move now with about 4.5 or 5 furlongs to go. It is Self-Determination and Saint Mistress on the inside with Fed Up, Fired Up, Eager far outside, and Beaches and Bourbon is chiming in to make 4 across the course. Pardon Tories French getting a perfect run there from 5th, and Zendrea's got the chance from 6. Cantate Domino is followed by Value Added and Postino's Secret into the turn, 3 furlongs to go. Saint Mistress fending off Beaches and Bourbon now. Here's Pardon Tories French in third, and Fed Up, Fired Up. The outside is Value Added is pushed up to 5th while 3 wide. Then Zaya and Zendrea between horses, and Cantate Domino sinks out wide into the stretch. Here's Beaches and Bourbon taking them for home. Beaches and Bourbon from Saint Mistress. Then it's Pardon Tories French lingering in third third position, and Fed Up, Fired Up, Beaches and Bourbon kicks away. Beaches and Bourbon up front. Is Pardon Tory's French just second now, and Fed Up, Fired Up, and Cantate Domino. Beaches and Bourbon, Pardon Tory's French, Fed Up, Fired Up, or Cantate Domino, and then Value Added. Time 1:43.06. And they're off. Bit of a bobble at the start for Call Her Karma. Midnight on Oconee and Shimmering Aspen underway early with early speed. There is Shimmering Aspen. Shimmering Aspen is up to take the lead immediately from Midnight on Oconee, taken back to rated second spot. Then Tricky Zippy bounced away third, and Great Soul is fourth. Call Her Karma is in fifth position, a length and a half more in Sip Sonata, and Nikki Rocks for Pops at the rail in last. 6 or 7 lengths covers the field. Shimmering Aspen shows the way 3/4 of a length, a reasonable pace. From Midnight on Oconee in second, and Tricky Zippy Great Soul fourth. Nikki Rocks for Pops is in fifth, and Sip Sonata and Color Karma heading into the far turn run with 3.5 to go, and Shimmering Aspen and Steve Hamilton opening up a couple of lengths now on Midnight on Oconee. Tricky Zippy fully ridden in third. Great Soul going nowhere fourth. They're followed by Color Karma next in fifth. Then it's Sip Sonata on the inside. Nikki Rocks for Pops. Top of the stretch with a 1/4 mile to go. Better take a look at Shimmering Aspen. She is full of run. Shimmering Aspen turns for home under a hand ride. Just a mild tap on the shoulder, and this gray struts away to a 7 or 8 length lead. Just about a furlong left to go. This is going to be a commanding run for Shimmering Aspen. Shimmering Aspen opens up almost double digits, a 16th to go. Shimmering Aspen never even asked for her best. The Malibu Moon filly Shimmering Aspen in front by about a 6 at the finish from Tricky Zippy, then Great Soul and Nikki Rocks for Pops and Midnight on Oconee. One Shimmering Aspen for the gate. And they are off. Great Harbor Key and bob it in a weaving and put it forward. Hard hustled on the inside to show speed. 2, 3 of them in line. The pace should be solid early. Here's JC's Not Brown taking aim from 4 spot into the first turn run. Anna one's in between horses. Jose Seaview Rail. Then to the outside. Next is Let's Wrap It Up. Another 3 lengths back and No Delay and Hard Drive. And Blast as I'm the Big Man. Ought to be well suited from a good pace going up front. Bob Banana Weaving leads the way from Great Harbor Key. As put it forward is back third position now. JC's Not Brown fourth. Jose Seaview fifth. Anna one is in sixth. Let's Wrap It Up on the outside. Racing seventh position. Followed by No Delay and Hard Drive. And I'm the Big Man. Last of them all. 13 to 14 lengths will cover the field. So bopping and weaving as company from Great Harbor Key to the inside. It keeps on pressing that issue. It's 4 lengths back and put it forward. Tracking the hot pace now third. Jose Seaview is in fourth. And Anawana between horses in fifth. JC's Not Brown. Outside is Let's Wrap It Up. Another 2 back. And it's No Delay. Still about 11 lengths to make up. I'm the Big Man. Yet to move from the back of the pack and Hard Drive. Bopping and weaving has been hustling the whole way. Bopping and weaving from Great Harbor Key toward the quarter pole top of the stretch would put it forward. Here's Jose Seaview closing some ground now. The white blinkers. Jose Seaview's coming with the run in earnest out there 3 deep. Jose Seaview is striking the lead at the 3/16 pole. Put it forward. Bopping and weaving and Great Harbor Key. They're both very tired now. Third and fourth. And I'm the Big Man has picked up fifth and trying to gain a bit of ground on the final furlong. But it's Jose Seaview and Edgar Prado. Jose Seaview going away to win by 5 at the finish. Put it forward and I'm the Big Man. Then Hard Drive and bopping and weaving. Time 140.85. And they're off. Clean break. There's Fly and Arbol sent up there. Arbol's grabbed the narrow lead. Rocking and contributing in between horses racing in the second group. And 'tis a doozy on the chase on the inside. Joyful Noise is followed by Advert. Here's Crystal Pier lingering back at the pack about 7 off the pace. And Claire's Dowry and Katie's Caddy is the trailer. Arbol into the far turn. Arbol 3/4 of a length from Fly. It's contributing in third position. Rocking at the rail in fourth. And Joyful Noise racing 3 wide, 2 more lengths back. And 'tis a doozy followed by Advert, then Claire's Dowry, Crystal Pier, and Katie's Caddy last to make the turn in with the speed of Arbol still there and trying to stay on for another 1/4 mile of the second wire. Fly's giving a good chase and gaining a bit of ground now. Fly on the outside, got dead aim on the speed. Arbol and Fly is coming on the outside, contributing racing third, and Advert is in fourth. Here's Fly. Flies by with Fergal Lynch. Flies in front and contributing on the outside, moves to second. Fly from contributing close third, either Advert or Arbol in there in Crystal Pier. Time 102.75. Lined up. And they're off. Sharp start for Jax. Frisian Gal is set up there, and his Platinum Band advancing early into third. And Pledge of Love, Redeeming Factor up on the inside, racing in fifth, only 3 lengths from the front. That There's Gold follows that. DK's Mirage back of the pack with Anna Jax, and last is Coco Pop. It's Frisian Gal is now speeding along. Jax trying to save something there from second, tight for Platinum Band third position. Here's Pledge of Love out in the clear in fourth, and That There's Gold following that move out 3 wide to the turn. Redeeming Factor 4 lengths back. Anna Jackson, Coconut Pop, and DK's Mirage tails off last. 3 furlongs to go. Jax now claiming the lead. Jax at Pledge of Love up on the outside now, threatening from second, and Frisian Gal 2 more lengths, and That There's Gold is in fourth, and Redeeming Factor driven in fifth, and Platinum Band backs off in sixth past the quarter pole, followed by Coconut Pop and Anna Jax, and DK's Mirage is last. They're into the stretch. On the inside, Jax. The outside is Pledge of Love. They're in a head-to-head battle, and locked in there in a final furlong, nose to nose. It's Pledge of Love and Jax on the inside. Jax on the inside and Pledge of Love. Pledge of Love and Jax. Jax and Pledge of Love. Pledge of Love's just in front from Jax, and Redeeming Factor is third. There's the line with Pledge of Love and Sheldon Russell. It appears back in the winner's circle from Jax, then Redeeming Factor, followed by That There's Gold and Coconut Pop. 112.60 the time. That's it for the Saturday program at Laurel Park. A reminder, we're racing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, starting this Thursday here at Laurel Park. Thursday through Sunday racing through the conclusion of the Pimlico Spring Meet. Pimlico, home of the Preakness, will be back there shortly. Opening day will be May the 11th. Kentucky Derby Day is not that far away. May the 6th here at Laurel Park. Post time will be 12:15 for our first live race, and the gates will open at 10 a.m. We're expecting a big crowd as usual here at Laurel Park, so be sure to arrive early. Get your Derby Day seats here at Laurel Park now in the Silks Room. You can buy 1 day for $15 in the Silks Room to have your own personalized seat to watch the Derby, live racing from Laurel Park, and all the simulcast action, or buy all 3 of the Triple Crown days here at Laurel Park for the Derby, the Preakness, and the Belmont. We'll see you out at the track on Sunday afternoon at post time of 1:10. And remember, we're adding Thursday to the racing schedule next week. Thanks for watching the replay show from Saturday afternoon at Laurel Park.